We have the Nationals on the 28th, but tell us about the season thus far.
All districts will have completed their zonals and district championships for having their selected athletes for the National Track and Field Championships, which will be held on Wednesday 28th at the Hasely Crawford Stadium. So between January and April, districts will have completed their championships. All registration for the championships are already in, and the various apparatus are being put in place or finalizing right now for the championships on the 28th, which will refer to the band, the assistant from NHA, Sport TT, all the various logistics in terms of meals and water, the invitees, the VIPs and so forth.
Anything new added? Anything for this year's 2020-25 championships?
So yes, that's preferred discussions we had with Special Olympics, and looking at having a couple of races run off for the Special Olympians as well. One slight difference in terms of the game itself, there is a CONCACAF qualifier on two of the events, which will be discussed on the shot put because of the weight of the shot put and the discus will be carried out on the field on the outside. We are trying our best to see if we can, in the schools in Port Australia and probably some from St. George's, to populate the stadium as well, even other outlying districts, so we can have that support.
How has been managing this primary school athletics program been for you? It's a couple of years now. We know we had some challenges with COVID early, but how is that coming along, and the growth and getting it improving and bettering every year, in your opinion?
Well, what we have been doing in the post-COVID, having our personnel from at the school level trained, we have partnered with Sport TT, who are putting on some training for us. And one of their goals is to ensure that we can present this game like a curricular level at some point in time. So we are in the next year, during the off-season period, we'll be focusing on training. So they're looking at areas such as games management. They're also going even into the zones and the districts to lend their assistance as well. Once you need the training, you will request what type of training you need at the various zones or districts, and they will be there to assist.
Has the deadline for the national been closed off as yet in terms of the entries and the confirmation of participants?
All districts supposed to submit for verification of the athletes. Ensure they are in the qualifying age groups, so you wouldn't have an athlete disqualified on the day of the games itself. So we have other districts verifying other districts. So we have the birth certificates and picture as one of our registration documents as well. And we have asked the schools, the principals will do that confirmation as well.
As we look forward to